Yeah. Hey. So, I listen to, well, a lot of music.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Okay, well, I listen to a lot of mainstream music, but every now and then, I get a small artist that catches my attention and I'll get hooked. And that's why I made this video. Psst, just saying, this is my first ever, YouTube video I've ever taken seriously or put effort into. So, please bear with me if the video's trash. Alright, thank you. The band I'm talking about is a band I've been listening to for nearly, I'd say, 3 years now, and I believe they do not get the credit they deserve. The band I'm talking about is a small band called The Heels. I'm going to give you an introduction to them and a brief overview on their discography, and hopefully you'll check them out, because they're fire! They're fire! The Heels are a small indie band from Gainesville, Florida. They currently have 450,000 monthly listeners on Spotify and are currently on tour with their debut album. The band members consist of lead vocalist Robbie Kingsley, backup vocalist Franco Solari, guitarist Dylan McHugh, bassist Andre Escobar, and drummer Zach Levy. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got that name wrong, bro. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not very good with names. If you know them from anywhere, you most likely know them from their song Stay. This is currently their most popular song, sitting about 28 million plays.
I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer.
While Stay was originally a single, it ended up making its way onto the deluxe version of their debut album, What's Your Motive, which we'll get onto soon enough. Well, I mean, what are we waiting for? Let's actually get in and listen to their music. By the way, guys, it would mean a lot to me after you watch this video. If you enjoyed it, if you liked it, make sure to subscribe. You know, hit the like button. Give me a little comment as well. Interact with my video so my video can reach more people. I would be very grateful if you did that.
Sipping on the daylight, slipping on a wild ride. Oh, my love will do fine. I know.
He Seems Upset was released on the 25th of August 2020. To most Heels fans, this is considered both their first and debut EP. However, this isn't exactly the case. The Heels have released one EP before He Seems Upset. This EP is called Impel and was taken off streaming services by The Heels. However, this EP is still available on SoundCloud. The songs are a little rough around the edges and very clearly a beginner start, but I still highly recommend you check it out because there's still a bit of gold in this mine. My top songs for Impel were probably going to be Bronco and Parking Lot. Both of those songs are awesome. Heels, can you get that EP back on streaming services, please? Now, onto He Seems Upset. He Seems Upset is an EP themed around the transition of exiting your late teens and becoming an adult, and all the good, bad, and awful that come with it. The EP perfectly captures the theme of nostalgia with the somewhat psychedelic production, in my opinion. I mean, shit, some of their songs have got you fucking floating, bro. Just listen to that production on Heart Beating Younger.
Because it's too late. You're too late about it. Tell me how it was when you were younger. And no, I don't wait. No, I can't wait around it.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
Oh my god.
In terms of criticisms, tracks 6 and 7 are very obviously filler tracks. I mean, like, yeah, they sound good, but Heartbeat should have just had like a 2-part song, like the ones, you know, Tyler has, Tyler the Creator, like those ones. If it was like that, then it would be much better. But I mean, it's their first EP. Gotta give credit where it's due. Overall, He Seems Upset is 100% to this day still my favorite project from them. If you've watched this far and are wanting to listen to them now, I definitely recommend you listen to that project first. Overall,
I'm feeling a strong 7 to a light 8 on this project.
and overall, here are my tracklist rankings. On November 18th, 2021, the Hales released their second commercial EP called Alive in the Strangest Way. In an interview done by the Luna Collective, when asked about the inspirations behind the project, the lead vocalist Robbie Kingsley's inspirations was another small creator called Nick Hakim, whilst Franco stated that he was listening to Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa in the creative process. Last but not least, guitarist Dylan McHugh stated that the main driving forces behind the EP were Bjork, Fiona Apple, and Broadcast. When asked about their favourite songs on the project, Robbie and Franco enjoyed the song Free Time the most. Zach's was Broken Vows, and Dylan's was In the Strangest Way, and Andre never commented on the matter. But let's be honest, it's fake up front, guys. It's fake up front. Ooh, that song! Oh my god, that song is so good! Oh my fucking god!
But it's just my luck. I can hardly tell you what defines my love. Reason or delusion might be just enough to make me satisfied.
When asked about the themes and what they wanted viewers to take away from the project, most of the band gravitated towards connection and interpretation of the lyrics, with Dylan being the outlier, preferring that listeners pick out specific parts and melodies to really show that they're listening. Overall, Alive in Strange Ways to me is all about the atmosphere and aesthetics provided. This was definitely a more experimental album for the Hales, as it saw them doubling down on the sort of psychedelic production that was heard on He Seems Upset. In terms of criticisms, my only real criticism of this EP is, simply put, there just isn't enough. This EP left me wanting more of this type of music from the Hales, and overall, I'm super sad that we only got really 5 songs to mark this experimental era of the Hales' career. I really hope that the Hales revisit this type of sound later on in their career though, as I really enjoyed this EP. In conclusion, whilst I don't believe this EP was executed as well as He Seems Upset, overall, I believe it was an important stepway for the Hales into going into their debut album, What's Your Motive. Overall, this is one of their most enjoyable EPs in terms of production. This is definitely, if you're a big fan of production and all the little bits that go into that, definitely give this one a listen. This is my favourite production-wise project from the Hales yet. So,
Overall, I'm feeling a decent to a strong 7 on this project.
and overall, here are my tracklist rankings.
It's getting harder to remember.
Oh boy, the big one. What's Your Motive was released on the 8th of September 2023, with the deluxe version being released on the 1st of February 2024. For the sake of clarity, I will be reviewing the non-deluxe version, as the deluxe only has 2 new tracks that I will talk about later. What's Your Motive, in terms of the themes and narratives of the album, is in many ways a spiritual successor of He Seems Upset. I swear to God, this will be the last time I mention that EP. I swear to God. Damn. As a matter of fact, all three major projects from The Hills are all strangely connected. He Seems Upset at times looks towards the past. Alive in Strange Ways looks at times towards the future. What's Your Motive is all about the present and breaking free of worrying about time. That's just a theory of mine, but in my opinion, it makes sense. It makes complete sense. On the opening track, Caligula, playing right now, we hear the band singing about wanting to have complete control over their lives, and sets the tone for the album very well. As we progress throughout the album, we see the album tackle topics of heartbreak on tracks like When You Were Bored, loneliness on tracks like They Seem Wrong, and mortality on tracks like Heaven. After all this, we get to the simply incredible closer of In Moments, where the band finally let go of their worries and starts to live in the moment. I think you've noticed a trend. I do a little funny bit of my favourite track of the album, so yeah, here you go. Damn! That song is so fucking good. During an interview of Audio Tree, Robbie was asked about the purposes of the songs on the deluxe, and here's what Robbie said in the interview.
Stay on there was really important to us as like, hey, this song means so much to us and we want to give it a proper album treatment. And then Swat the Sun was a song that I had written that sort of like Dylan popped into my head after just waking up one morning, weird to me. And then All the Leaves also was something that Dylan and I had written back in the day, or really Dylan wrote it back in the day. Yeah. And so, yeah, they all fit thematically. And then even getting to work with Magic City Hippies, Pat Howard, their drummer, produced Fiona and worked on the remix. So, it felt, this is a really good end chapter of us, being that band that was able to get out of Gainesville, go to Miami, relocate.
So, overall, the deluxe version of What's Your Motive essentially serves as a neat little bow around the start of their careers. The Hales have made it evidently clear to me that What's Your Motive has marked an end of an era for the band, but of course this also only means that it's the beginning of a new one. What's Your Motive definitely takes it back to the roots of the Hales, and you can definitely hear some of that Impel influence on songs like In Moments, and I really enjoyed it. Whilst it's still not my personal favourite, it is without a doubt objectively their best piece of work.
So for that, I'm feeling a light to decent 8 on this project.
And here are my tracklist rankings.
It's in the light that you left him. It's in the light that you left.
Overall, is this video gonna get any views? Not many. Will anyone watch it to this part of the video? Probably not. But I made this video for fun because this is a really good band that I really love listening to, and I don't think they get enough credit. If somehow someone has made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. You should go and check out The Hills. They're a very, very good band, and yeah, I love them. I'll finish it off with, we'll go my top 5 songs. They are going to appear on screen just about now. Anyways, I'm going to let the rest of this live performance play for the rest of the video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.